even in your uh,
I can fix your car and broken bolt.
I can break the bolts.
In just 1 second.
And then fix it for 3 hours without any success. So ano yung ginagawa mo ngayon, pare?
Ito, ay, pure rust para ma-prevent yung kalawang.
Ganun ba?
Sabi ng tito ko yun.
Galing mo, pare.
Boy Jober.
Biro mo, sinamblas mo pala lahat to.
Hindi ako, ikaw.
Galing mo.
Kung hindi nyo alam yung guys, yung sunglass, explain, check nyo sa video.
I-explain ni ano, pare.
Sun, tapos air compressor. Tutok mo lang, tapos na ang maligayan ng kalawang.
Punta natin sa loob. Let's see. Ayan. So this is the finished product. Before and after. Galing na, metal na siya. Wala na yung kalawang niya.
Tumestorbo.
Ang galing. Ang galing ng taong to. Rain or shine, nagtatrabaho.
Kasi may garage na.
Pati pero nga pare. This is it. This is the finished product. And there's another hole here that needs to be fixed. Na-istorbo. Yeah. Salamat sa 1 million people in the house. Thank you. Ito, pakain lang ang ano nito. Ang tangdan na ito. Papakainin mo lang ng manok to. Inasal. Okay na sa kanya.
Ito ang nakakaluto.
Dito, tapos na dito.
Dito.
Dito mo na. Masyadong expose na yung pogi na yan. Dito naman tayo. Malamig ang di mo naman hangin, ay saya ng bawat damdamin. Ang tibok ng puso sa ibig, kumakanta ka rin ng bata ka?
Hindi. Hindi ito.
Ha?
Hindi.
Bakit?
Paglasing ka.
Ha?
Paglasing.
Ano?
Paglasing. Kumakanta.
Paglusig lang? Paglating, magaling kumanta.
Hindi. Sinta na rin.
Ha?
Sinta na rin.
Pa rin? Hindi mo lang nakukuha yung signal. Yan po, bago natin papatungan ng fiberglass, kailangan malinis siya. Ayan. Halo tayo ng fiberglass. Lagyan po natin ng pagkakapitan. We need to put something that the fiberglass will hold with these holes. Now it's ready. Ready. The next. Hello, Robin. How are you, Robin? How are you? Ang bait ng ibon na yan, ah.
Ibon?
Si Robin. Si Robin Padilla. Kilala mo ba yun? Si Robin Padilla?
Senator.
Muslim yun. Robin.
Kaya mo nga kung nag-text sila dito.
Ha?
O tumawag na. Para pasundo.
Wala pa. Wala pa. Malapit na naman ang matapos yan.
Ha?
Malapit mo na matapos.
Di pa nga to.
But each time he quotes the Quran, we find how strict the Quran is. As an example, Muhammad Shalabi, he said, Allah, he like for those constantly repent. Constantly repent. If you go to the verse, you will see how stupid this verse is. Because if Allah, he loved those who constantly repent, that means he never repented. Because he keeps saying in the next day, oh Allah, okay, forgive me Allah, okay, I repent Allah, and then second day you do it, and the third day after you do it, right? So when you say that your God Allah, he said that, you just get your God busted. Because what kind of God? He loves those who keep repenting. Is it a game? Is that a game? So Allah, you know, he quote for us chapter 2, verse number 222. Allah, he like those who keep repenting. And you know, the funny is, if you read these quotations, because the verses are very, very funny and very stupid. Look at this. They ask you concerning the menstruation. Say that it is an ada, harmful thing for the husband. And then we go and we find Muhammad, he ordered the Muslims to put a sheet between their legs and they rub their penis between their wives. So what he did? Nothing. He just told you, don't have sex with them. What you do? And then, if you whatever you do, brother, Allah, he loves those who repent, keep repenting, constantly repent, constantly. The verse is about vagina, penises, menstruation, private parts, boobies. So next time when you quote for us, quote something, the whole thing, so people they can enjoy it, brother. All right. And then he says to you, if you want to know Islam, seek guidance from Allah. Isn't it Allah, he says, are you going to guide the one who Allah is guide? Seek guidance from Allah. I mean, this is the most stupid religion ever. The Quran says, Allah, he told Muhammad, are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide, which means the one misguided is misguided by Allah. So how I am misguided by Allah, and then I'm going to seek guidance from Allah?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard? Oh, now he's back, guys. He's back. He was not there. He was searching Google. He was not listening. He's back. Hey, Muhammad Shalabi, why you don't call me, my friend? So everybody can, we can enjoy the conversation with you. So look at this stupid religion. Allah says to Muhammad, and the funny is, by the way, he did not even say to Muhammad, he says, do you want, you see in Arabic, it's different from English. Like in English, when you say, when it says here, are you going to guide those who misguided by Allah? Are you? But in Arabic, it's not for one person. It says aturidun, which means many. How many Prophet Muhammad he have with him in his time? Aturiduna an tahdu man adallallah. Are you going to guide? Do you want to guide to group, like he's saying to group, as if Muhammad is as many prophets? Do you want to guide who him Allah sent astray? Oh boy. So the silly Muhammad Shalabi, he's asking you, if you want to be guided, ask Allah to guide you. Then we go to Allah, and Allah, he says to Muhammad Shalabi, do you want to guide those whom Allah made them go astray? So who is the devil? We have Mr. T.K. Hamza saying, add your logic to Christianity, and let us see, you have nothing to say. Why T.K. Hamza don't call me, my friend, and let us see your logic. It's very funny that Muslims, they speak about logic. The religion who believe that if you believe in God, his name is Allah, this God, he is going to give you an endless penis. And then he speak about logic. If you think about it for a second, you will notice that this cannot be a reward, this is a penalty. Just to be polite, I'm not going to use the example for a penis, I will use it for a nose. So imagine your nose is endless. How you can live with it? I quoted the wrong person. Okay, this guy actually, he is saying, this is from yesterday, hold on. This is different.
Nasa iyo ba yung ano, yung screw? Screwdriver?
Let's see, we took screenshot. Yeah, for some reason this appeared, maybe this one. Hold on.
Screwdriver?
Yeah, this guy, Hamza. Mr. Hamza, and by the way, if you ask him what Hamza means, he will not know. They just, copy Arabic names, they have no idea what they are calling themselves. And yeah, by the way, thank you, happy Thanksgiving for everybody. I hope you enjoy your day with your family, but remember, every day is Thanksgiving to God. There is no specific day. For every day is a gift from God for us to live. Even when he don't give us, we are thankful. So we go back to our topic. T.K. Hamza, I added logic to your Christianity, and you see you have nothing to say. So the person who believes that his God sent a dish of shish kebab to his prophet, and he gave him the power of 40 men after shish kebab, he have logic. And the funny is that this religion say that Allah, if he wanted something to be, he said to it be, is going to be. But when it's come to Muhammad, the private part, which is not functioning at all, have 0 horsepower, Allah, he had to send a dish of shish kebab with his angel. The one who keeps saying to you, I cannot call you right now, I will be in 2 hours from now. What does that mean? Stop saying that, otherwise I will block you. It's like saying to to your wife, I cannot make you have a baby now. The heck is that? What's the point? And if you are not a Muslim, you are not welcome to, Muslims only can call us. So, T.K. Hamza, Muhammad Shalabi, are you willing to call us, my friends, so we can enrich ourselves with the logic of Muhammad? Because as I see, you Muslims have the best logic in the world. I mean, who can beat that? A Muslim speaking about logic. I like it. It is logical that Allah, he guided Alexander the Great, and he gave him a guidance And then because of the guidance of the Allah, Zulqarnain, he found where the sun set. He found it setting in murky water. Do you see what the guidance of Allah can do, Mr. Shalabi? Huh?
Ito, alam mo yun nasaan yung brush para sa ano?
Ha?
According to the Quran,
Saan tingnan lang dyan?
Allah guided Zulqarnain. Zulqarnain, he followed the guidance of Allah. Read with me. Verily we established him in the earth. Who established him? Allah. So everything he have is from Allah. And we gave him the means of everything, which means knowledge, wisdom, intelligence, everything, power, army. He gave him the meaning of everything. And as a result, he followed the way of Allah. And as a result, he found where the sun set, and he found it sitting in the murky water. I mean, who can beat that? Let us be honest. And then the Muhammadan, in order to escape the humiliation of this stupid cult, his perspective, what perspective? The verse says Allah, he gave him the meaning of everything. The meaning of understanding, the meaning of knowledge, wisdom, power, army, leadership, everything. Everything. And then in order to avoid the stupidity of the Quran, they claim that, you know, it doesn't say that, it's CP. It doesn't say that, CP. Do we have any Muslim who would like to join us? Did you talk? Oh, we are just speaking about the topic because the Muslims, they deny what their prophet said. As an example, Muhammad, he said the sun set in murky water. The Muslims, they say we don't accept the hadith. We did not. This is the Quran agreement, and even their website says Sahih in Shayn, which means nothing wrong with this hadith. What the hadith saying, that the Prophet says when he was riding his limousine, his companion, he asked him, which means Muhammad asked the companion, do you know where this is set? Speaking about what? About the sun. I replied, Allah and his apostle know best, which means Muhammad, they make Allah and Muhammad equal to each other in knowledge. They worship one God of knowledge. He said it's set in a spring of warm water, hamia. Hamia in Arabic actually means boiling, not just very hot, not just you know, muddy or warm. So this is the hadith. And then the second we read the hadith for them, what the Muslim, the Muhammadan, they do, they reject it. I have a link for this video
Every 5 minutes.
for Sheikh Asim. People who only follow the Quran are rejected the hadith and sunnah. I'm not going to play the video for you, you can watch it, but I will give you a cheese of it. Those who reject the hadith of Allah Muhammad, are they Muslims? Listen carefully. Such people are apostate. Such people are what? Are apostate. They are apostate. And now you notice that the Muslims who were very active in the chat before we go live, they are dead. They are not even texting. They are not even chatting. They are in the snoring mood, the hibernation mood. They are out of electricity. What happened to the Muslims who they are very active when I was not live? Is dead. Oh, you did not hear what he said? Sorry. Give me a second, give me a second. You did not hear what he said, huh? Alright, no problem. Don't worry. Be happy. Here we go.
So, what do you do with such people? Such people are apostates. Because they...
Did you hear it? Such people, they are apostate. Such people, they are apostate. Did you hear it? And if you want to watch the whole video, you can go. I have a link for it in the info. And the title is Sheikh Asim, may Allah peace be upon him and give him extra versions in heaven. Who, you know, he's working hard to grow the beard longer. Like first time I saw him in YouTube, his beard was like half of this size, but I think because his knowledge now is growing, so like the beard have to match the knowledge, you know. So what we do with those people? Apostate. And not only that, in this video he says, well, those who say they want to follow the Quran only, in the Quran nowhere it says you can't have sex with your auntie. Nowhere in the Quran it says forbidden for you. So if you want to go to the hadith, that means you can have with your auntie. Do we have any brave Muslim would like to call us? Let us analyze why Muslims, they reject their prophet words. And not only that, they reject even the Quran. Because you see, when you show them the Quran, what they do? They corrupt their book, and they start adding things to the book, which is, as an example here, it says, when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it sitting in a spring of black, muddy, hot, boiling water. And he found near people. What the Muslims they add? They say no, in his perspective. So they have to add a sentence is not there. Fabricating the Quran to justify it. My friend Zakir Naik is not in Qatar, he is here. Zakir, do you want to speak to them? Let him pray. I'm busy, I'm watching the football game. Did you see the Saudi Arabian, they did beat the Argentinian? What the heck? You made a victory in the football. I thought the football is haram. You see, this is one of the funny things about this Muhammadan cult. According to the Quran, according to their prophet, even chess is haram. Music, chess, they bring naked women dancing in the stadium, and they allowed homosexual, gays, etc. from everybody drinking, dancing in the street, and then they say this is an Islamic state and they support Al-Qaeda. Let us see, maybe we have somebody. The only Muslim call us, the Muslim person call us is a girl, her name is Fakira. We, you know, hardly we can find Muslims there, Muslim men. Only Fakira call us. What we can do? I mean, Fakira is the best, forget about the rest. You know, the funny Hamza, you know, when the Muslim, he have nothing to say, he switched to talk about Trinity. Hello? Must be Fakira, I'm telling you. Hello, Fakira? Hamza, as long as you like to talk about the Trinity, I mean, how fast you Muslim, you switch the topic in the speed of light. From the sun sitting in murky water, for your prophet, he found it sitting in murky water, the prophet riding a donkey, Allah and his messengers know best. And then suddenly, we want to talk about the Trinity. Okay, let us talk about the Trinity. I mean, all the garbage in their religion. And now let us talk about the Trinity. Okay, what is that? What do you know about the Trinity? Even your God could not know. Let us talk about the Trinity in the Quran. Have you ever heard of a God? He did not know what the Christian believe. According to your stupid Allah, you think that we Christian, we worship Mary and Jesus and the husband Allah. So according to your stupid Quran, Allah, he got married from Mary, and they have a son, his name is Jesus. Is that true, the Quran saying that? And then because Allah is super smart like Fakira, she decided, Allah, to prove that he is he did not marry from Mary. He did not. But what the heck? So what he said, how can Allah have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? But what the heck? Allah, He don't have a girlfriend. I'm so disappointed. Are you sure? Look at this stupid verse. Chapter 6, verse number 101. And by the way, chapter 6 is the chapter of the animals. An'am is animals. How Allah describing Himself in the chapter of the animals? Don't ask, don't tell. I mean, the name of the chapter is An'am, animals. And the chapter is describing that Allah don't have a girlfriend. Sound good. Very convincing. Sami Calvin saying, I seen Imam converting football fans from all around the world. My friend, all of this is a setup, and those games will not play with us. It's a showtime. I do not need to spend billions of dollars to convert people from around the world. How many people left Islam this week only live on our channel? I did not even spend a penny. Sitting in my computer, speaking to people around the world, and Muslims leaving left or right. So spending a lot of money to bring 2 or 3 people to say Shahada, and God knows how much they paid them, and you know, we are talking about Qatar. Here is the real deal. Siko Miko, he says, CP, they take Mary as God, Catholic openly, and do you cause she goddess for a Christian? Well, Siko, you are a sick person, because I challenge you to find me one Catholic says that Mary is God. This is how and why we cannot trust Muslims speaking about anything. Their God is a liar, and they are a liar. Anyone can go right now and check the most official website of the Catholic. The Catholic, they believe in Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. You are a fraud like your prophet. You are. Can you find one Muslim is not a Sikh, which is coming from Sikh? Huh? Do we have any Muslim here? He have little dignity and honesty to speak to us. And look how they changed the topic in the speed of light. We asked them, why you Muslims don't want to believe in the Hadith? Let us talk about the Trinity. Why the Quran say the sun set in miracle water? Let us talk about Trinity. Why the Quran says that hail is coming from mountains in heaven? Well, let us talk about Trinity. All right. I'm going to give you opportunity to call me and to talk about the Trinity. Who dare to do it? Just to show you how stupid your logic is. The religion of potatoes. Anyone? We have a topic, people. Stop switching. So the Muslims, they run away from believing in their prophet words because obviously their prophet is an idiot. And we just heard the Sheikh of the Muslims, Sheikh Asim, saying it clearly that those who don't believe in the hadith of the Prophet, they are apostate. They are what? Apostate. But here I find it very like a hypocrisy statement from this man. Aren't you all of you Muslims are apostate? Is TV is halal for you? Is YouTube is halal for you? Is using by what made by the kuffar is halal for you? Do we have any brave Muslim would like to say anything to us? I am a Christian from Indonesia. I debate Indonesian Abdul. So what I can do for you? Sit in the chat and listen. Do we have any brave Muslim would like to call us? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. The one who denied the hadith is an apostate. And when you call me, you deny even the Quran. And the funny is that this Sheikh himself, he have thousands of videos denying hadith. Sikh was saying, are you saying that Catholic don't worship Mary? How can Jesus be God if he is born of God and a woman? That's a very deep question, Abdul. Yeah, you know, like you see, I'm going to use your logic as you just said. Is that fair, people? I'm going to use your logic. How Jesus is just a man, and yet according to Quran, Allah, he blow his spirit into Mary's vagina. According to your God religion, who is the father of Jesus? I'm using your logic. He is born of a woman. Who is the one who made this woman pregnant? Give me the answer. Just put the answer in the chat if you are a man. But for sure you are not a man, you are a psycho. According to your stupid cult, Allah, he blew his spirit into her vagina. Everyone knows that the one who made a woman pregnant, he is the father. Your logic is broke like your nose, my friend. I'm not upset that your wife, she is forcing you to wash dishes like Muhammad every day. Muhammad, when he was married to Khadija, he was the one who washed dishes every day. When Khadija, the rich woman, she died, Muhammad, he never washed dishes after that, because now he started purchasing dishwasher. Who is a brave Muhammadan dare to call us and prove us wrong? Do we have any Muhammadan? Muhammad Shalabi, he want my number. What number? Skype. Just give him a Skype. We are posting Skype non-stop. This guy, he keep coming here for the last, I don't know how long, 2 weeks or 1 month, and he keep asking, what is your number? What is your number? The same question. You know, what's your number? What's your number? He played dumb, so he will not, I want to, trust me, I want to call him, but he's not giving me his number. And the admin keep posting the ID of Christian Prince in Skype is the following. And what is your number? What is your number? Okay, what is your number? They play dumb. To play dumb in Islam is to be intelligent. Do we have any Muhammadan here there to call us? Okay. So guys, look at this. Muhammad Shalabi, who keep asking about my number, he found my number in this chapter. Chapter 45, verse number 6. I challenge Muhammad Shalabi to call me and read the chapter for me. And we will see if people will die laughing or not about the same exact chapter he posed for us. These are God's revelation that we recite to you truthfully, but your God, hold on, who is the one who's talking? Hey Muhammadans, who is the one who's talking? Any smart Muslim can tell me? Aren't you ashamed of this stupidity is written in the Quran? This is God's revelation. So who is talking? If Allah is talking, that is stupid. If I am the one is talking, how you say this is Allah revelation? A clear proof that the one is talking or making this verse cannot be Allah, unless Allah is drunk. If I say to you, this is the dish of, this is a sandwich of McDonald's, obviously you are not McDonald's. You've been here for one day? Guys, go check the previous videos and see how many times we mentioned the name of this guy. He claimed that he is here for one day. Just one day. Anyway, one day, 1 hour. Now you know my Skype. Just call me. Let's see. So look what he gave us. Maybe he gave us this verse so we don't believe in the hadith. Thank you very much. Now you just say to us that you should not believe in any speech after Allah. So anything Muhammad is saying is a lie. Because the verse you gave us says, then which speech after Allah and his ayat, which mean his Quran, will they believe? So why you believe in Muhammad saying things? Huh? Why you believe in Muhammad saying things? If the Quran saying to you, according to this verse, which speech you will believe after Allah's speech? Allah is talking? Okay, how Allah is talking saying the speech of Allah? If I am talking, I will say the speech of Christian Prince? I am lost? Okay, let us go and find ourselves a solution. Muhammad Chalabi, he said, you are lost. Brother, do you think somebody took some hair from the anus area and he did the black magic for me the same as they did to your prophet? Was your prophet lost when somebody controlled him by a bunch of hair from his anus? And then Allah, he sent 2 angels to find the hair location, and then they found the hair in a deep well of water. And then what? They throw it away? I mean, is that how you destroy magic? Just move it from place to a place? No, he is not too scared to call. He is so brave to call. Yeah, the only one is calling us is Fakira. Fakira is the best. Forget about the rest. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Muslim would like to call us besides Fakira, who changed her gender. Fakira, are you with me? Fakira. I know, Fakira. The funny is, I call him Fakira, he say, yeah. I said, Fakira, are you with me? He said, yeah. Officially, he accepted the female name. Not only he called it to himself in Skype, I call him Fakira. I say, Fakira, are you with me? He say, yeah. I wish I had the sound on so you can hear it. Unbelievable. What a stupid idiot. Akira, are you with me? Yes, I am. That's hilarious. So who is a real Muslim except this guy who is confused about his gender? And he said the F word to his prophet and his mother. Do we have any brave Muslim there to call us? Muhammad Shalabi says you are lost. Your prophet was lost, don't he? Look, the Quran saying that. What do you think? Allah is moving living creatures. Look at the miracle, guys. Quran chapter 45 verse number 4. Allah is the one moving the living creatures. So they are living. What do you mean he's moving them? What about saying, I am the one who moved the dead ones? Revelation. Oh, the Almighty, the All-Wise. Allah saying that? Isn't it obvious this is a fabrication of somebody making up things? If Allah is the one is talking, he will not say such a... What a stupid religion. And then Allah, he decided to give us a verse. Hamim. Who is a Muslim can tell us what those mean? Look at the, look between two brackets, they say, these letters are one of the miracles of the Quran, and none but Allah alone knows the meaning. Like, what the heck? Scientific discovery. Those are letters in Arabic language exist before Muhammad was born. So how those are miracle of Allah? Let me make a miracle. HM SD QW. What the heck? This is a miracle. That's deep. That's so deep. Who can beat that? Don't say my name. Let's see. Hello? I'm fine. Are you? Yes, I hear you. Are you a Muslim?
I am an ex-Muslim.
Oh, you're an ex-Muslim. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yes.
Did you call me before?
I called you before, yeah. I actually called because I have a question, if you don't mind.
All right, no problem. Go ahead.
So my brother is very devout and religious. And I asked him the question that I think everyone listening now has. I asked him why every time we go to the Sahih Bukhari and we find something bad, it happens that it's da'if, it's weak.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the following, and I want you to tell me what you know about this.
All right.
He said Al-Bukhari, his book, is like among the most authenticated, etc., but then he has something called Mu'allaqat al-Bukhari, which is kind of like hadith that al-Bukhari couldn't, like, he did his best, but he couldn't authenticate 100%. So he left them in the book, so the future scholars would look at them and would try to authenticate them. They are called Mu'allaqat al-Bukhari. So I asked him, and like, how can we differentiate between the two, the Sahih and the Mu'allaq? He said the Mu'allaq is, you hear, like in the beginning it says, Balagana, etc., so like we heard, etc., etc. It doesn't have like a chain of narration. So what do you think of that?
Well, my friend, first of all, those are separated, as I know. Secondly, this is why they call them mu'allaqat, because they have alone, they by themselves. They are not in al-Bukhari no more, or they are, those are called hadith marfu'. Sorry, it goes up to the Prophet, marfu'a ila nabi. So it goes all the way to the Prophet. And if the Muslims, if al-Bukhari himself, who is the biggest scholar, he could not deny them, but yet he could not approve them 100%. That changed nothing except that those are hadiths exist, and none of them can deny it. Same time.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna end the call because I'm getting to the bus, but I'll keep listening to you.
All right.
Okay, I want the noise to affect the other people.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day.
They're claiming that there's hadith from al-Bukhari, but they are not in al-Bukhari no more. Those are not Bukhari no more. Those in the beginning, he have a section. He said that those are not confirmed like a billion time %, but we cannot deny them. Like as an example, there's a hadith from those hadith. Let me see if I can find it. In the one is published in the internet, in the website. Give me a second. We will see if we can find this one.
We go to the other side.
You will notice that even the one, I think we can find it here.
All right.
Usually, what the person said. That in his time.
May pera ako sa bangko eh. Umama pala.
Wala ko, dumating na yung 1,000 mo eh. Hinako na sana yung pangko eh. Kumaya ang nakabukas kasi tag-budget ka naman. One, yung mga daga. Tinalor na may pumasok na daga.
Pwede mo na rin ano, i-medium para mas mabilis.
Ha? Yung ito, i-double mong i-brush.
This new £79 powerful heater is the cheapest way to heat your home this winter. Electricity suppliers don't want you to know about this cheap secret.
Oh, yung ano yun.
This brilliant invention was created by two engineers from one of the biggest power supplies in
Parang
the
yung ginawa
country.
mo dito, yung tin lang.
They were tired
Very
of
thin.
seeing people paying for unreasonable heating
Parang
costs
tin
during
lang,
the
huwag
winter.
masyadong ano.
So they decided to create a groundbreaking portable heater capable of heating up any room instantly without big cost. It's called Thermofast. Experts agree it's just as effective as traditional domestic heating or gas heating for hundreds of dollars less a year. The two engineers knew that traditional heating systems were inefficient and expensive to use. So they decided to design it.
Lang ba?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
So are you still alive right now?
I'm still alive. People are hearing you, my friend. What do you want to say to us?
Well, I want to greet everyone with peace and blessings from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our God, our creator. I bear what it means. I declare. And don't, so from the jump, let's not play games, okay?
I'm not playing. I'm asking Arabic. The one that's used in the Shahada.
That's
You say ashhadu, correct?
a shadow of Allah.
Yeah, what ashhadu mean?
That's
What
there's no need for-
why you are
what
telling me I'm trying to do? You don't even know what I'm saying. Why
you're a witness.
what the word ashhadu mean? Ashhadu mean doesn't mean I declare. It means I witness. And I ask you, what do you mean I witness? So how you witness and you are not a witness? So Allah is using the wrong. You don't want to admit that Allah is using the wrong word. Anyway, continue.
That's a very ignorant thing to say.
Why?
So,
do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic? How I am ignorant? You are the one who do not know Arabic. So how you want to teach me Arabic? Ashhadu mean Ashhadu, I mean I witness, and you are the one who said that. I witness, not the
This is the game you play. See, what it boils down to is you're trying to twist and turn things, and you know good and well.
After you witness, why you are witnessing for us that Allah is God and Muhammad is a prophet, and we know your name is a Muslim and you are a Muslim. What is the point of saying I witness there is no God but Allah? Do you know that? Is it true that Allah Himself? Is it true? Listen. Mujahid. Isn't it true that Allah Himself?
Islam
Yeah.
is a foolish thing.
Really? What if I show it to you from the Quran?
That's a foolish thing to say.
Okay, read for me chapter 3, verse number 18.
You read it to me.
No, you read it. You are the Muslim. You told me where. I'm showing
You
you.
read it.
Chapter 3, verse number 18. It says, Allah, He said Shahada. Allah said, Shahid Allahu, anna ilaha illa huwa. How that happened? How Allah witnessed that they know. It's what it says in front of your eyes. My friend, it is in the front of your eyes. What kind of God? What kind of God is Shahada?
You want to talk about
Your
Yeah,
voice.
that's a big shahada.
Okay, so read it. It says, Shahid Allahu annahu la ilaha illallah illa hu. My friend, You see the word shahid?
You're ignorant.
You don't know Arabic.
That is your.
Okay, listen. So don't discuss with me something you do not know. Okay, let us make it simple. I want you to prove to me that Islam is from the true God. Can we do that? Mujahid.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
Absolutely.
I'm listening.
Okay, so let's go ahead and establish the ground rules, because I'm not going to play your games. You know, the games that you persistently play, where you try to twist and turn things, and you try to change the subject, you try to redirect, use red herring. You know, it's constant with you. You're very simple. You're very.
Let us see how straight to the top. Don't waste my time. How you can prove to me that Allah is the true God? Go ahead, I'm listening.
Very simple.
How?
Very simple.
How?
It's a declaration of faith. For one, we believe in what we cannot see. Okay? And if you are incapable of doing that, then you're incapable of believing in the oxygen that you breathe. You cannot see the oxygen that you breathe, but you most certainly do breathe it.
I don't know how smart you are. I'm asking you how to prove to me that Allah is a true God. You say to me you to believe in the unseen. Well, we are not atheists, my friend. We believe in God. We don't see him. This is a stupid answer. I'm trying to answer me. You can prove to me that Allah is a true God and Muhammad is a true prophet. So don't tell me you don't believe in the unseen. All people who have religion, they believe in the unseen. This is not the question. This is not the topic. You are playing around. Speak straight as an adult. How you prove to me that Allah is a true God? What is your proof?
What is your proof that he is not?
Because he says stupid things. As an example, in the Quran, he says that
Brother, if you understood the scientific.
my friend, this is a scientific. Here we go. In front of me.
If you would realize.
My friend, it's in front of me. Chapter 86, verse number 7. This one, Allah, he says that women, she has sperm, it's coming from her ribs. Have you ever heard of somebody saying such a thing?
Absolutely.
What
absolutely? As a matter of fact, let me get something real quick, and I'm going to read it to you, and then you'll have a full understanding. And this is from a doctor who's actually done research on this. And if you bear with just 1 second, because I didn't anticipate going into this.
Problem. Doctor, he said that women, she have a sperm coming from her ribs. Doctors, they say that.
What you do need to do is you do need to stay on your toes with me, because the steps that you're using trying to bounce around and go to different topics.
My friend, go straight to the topic. Go straight to the topic. Show me the doctor who said that women, they have a sperm coming from that. I'm listening.
Bear with me 1 second, and I'll tell you all about it. Bear with me 1 second. Let me get my reading glasses, because I don't see as well as I used to.
All right.
Bear with me 1 second.
Maybe you need to pray to Jesus. He can make the blind see. Muhammad, he cannot blind see. I feel sorry for you.
Jesus said of his own self he could do nothing. He came to do the will of the one.
Yeah, this is the man. This is the man. This is the man. But the Quran says, I make the blind see. I heal the leper. I. So Jesus, the man, he can do nothing of his own. He's not the man. We don't worship a man. You are the one who follow a man and worship a man. And his name is Allah. Now, friend, you don't quote a verse. You don't quote a verse from the sperm coming from their breast. I want to know how this happened. How the bones of the women, the location of the necklace, generate sperm for the women. Show me the doctor.
Interesting that you like to try to talk over people on your program. Actually, we came.
I'm rude, my friend. I am rude. We are Arab are rude. Arab are rude. Unlike your prophet, we are Arab. Something, it's very funny. I want you to get bones of her ribs. I want to know his name.
All right, I'm looking in my hand right now. Give me a moment to look for it. I was okay.
Page what? Page what?
The 5th edition, page number 8.
But the guy has mentioned all Islamic books because he's a Muslim. Now, what he said, read for me. Read for me. Yes, he is, yes. Read for me. What he said. Let us laugh.
Let you laugh. The Quran, the embryonic development. The Holy Quran, Allah speaks about the stages of embryonic development. We created man, we created man from an extractive clay. Then we made him as a drop in a place of settlement, firmly fixed. Then we made the drop into alaka, which is a leech or suspended thing, the blood.
Okay.
And we made alaka into muddah.
Okay, stop. No, just wait, because you are giving me an answer about a wrong question. We will talk about that later. I'm talking about sperm of the women, my friend. You are talking about after the women get pregnant. The question here is not about the women after get pregnant. On the women ribs. Chapter, this is different verse, different story. It's not about this. Listen, you are no, you need to go and buy my book from Amazon. It's called The On and those guys are a joke. And no way, okay, no, show me. People women have sperm from their wrist. Give me the proof.
Right. So I suggest that you and your listeners get the book.
No, you show it to me. No, we want you to show it to us where he said that women's sperm.
But I do what I don't.
No, I tell you, because you're a liar, Where it is, show me. Where he said women, they have a sperm in their wrist. You are a liar.
And you interrupted.
I'm listening. No, you are not reading where he said the ribs of the women. Do you see the word the ribs of the women there in that page?
Absolutely. You already tried to get
Do you see ribs in the whole page there? Do you see the word ribs of the women? Do you see it there?
You find the book.
My friend, you are just a joke. Show me where he spoke about chapter 86, verse number 7. He did not speak about it. You are lying. Be honest.
Not lying.
Okay, then read for me where he spoke about it.
You don't dictate what I do or what I don't do.
This is the question about chapter 86, verse number 7.
What you didn't expect to do is quickly give you a record.
Abdul, aren't you reading this guy for me because you want to answer this question? Is that the purpose, right? I'm asking you about chapter 86, verse number 7. In that page you are reading from, he is not talking about the chapter 86 at all.
You didn't let me finish reading what I was reading.
Okay, show me where, show me. Okay, go ahead. Guys, listen carefully.
No,
listen.
You didn't want to get there, do you? So now let's move to another topic. Because
No, you will not move. I want you to read because even what you just said is a joke. I'm going to get you. You and Dr. Moore.
The book, The Human by Dr. Moore and Prasad. Okay, so he is not a Muslim, by the way. You are a liar. And I suggest that you get the book, Developing the Human, and you can read all about...
No, why you don't read for us? No, you read for us. We want to love. It's comedy day.
What?
Read for us. Read for us the human development, show how the human is developed according to the Quran, according to Dr. Moore is the one you choose. Go ahead, tell us.
Your manners are lacking, and that's why you need Islam.
Isn't it you who choose the topic? Isn't it you who choose it? Finish it. Read for me with Dr. Moore. Read for me, Dr. Moore, so we can look, because this guy is a joke, and I will show you, and I will get you busted in front of everybody. Why you want to run? You are the one who opened the topic. Continue reading.
Nervous. In being nervous and being intimidated, you have made a fool out of yourself.
You are the one.
Here I am right here. Immediately.
So answer. So don't change the topic. Dr. Moore, read for us. Dr. Moore, I want to laugh. I'm listening.
Well, that's 2 sentences you already interrupted. Then you interrupted me again.
You are not even answering. You are supposed to quote for me Dr. Moore, so he will answer about the chapter 86, verse number 7.
What? Going to do until you interrupted me. So because of your rudeness and your lack of manners,
you're right. Yeah, okay, I will read for you. I will read for you. Do you want me to open Dr. Moore for you so we can run? Run?
How about you do that?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, please do. What you're not going to do is you're not going to dictate to me what I'm going to do. So let's do that, shall we?
Yeah.
Kulang naman yata itong ano.
It's very interesting that you quickly try to go to, what you did was you tried to go to the most complicated topic, which is science. Okay, you want to do this complicated topic. And why do you do that? Because you're intimidated. Because you know that the foolishness coming out of your mouth is
Let us see the full. I want you to look with me in the screen and read. And read with me what Dr. Moore he said, so we can laugh together.
Yeah, and I'm Muslim, by the way.
We will see. Okay, hold on. Because if he is the Muslim, that means he's a liar. Because how come he find that this is coming from God, but yet he don't want to believe that it's a scam? You just admitted that he is a scam. Because if somebody believed that this is the truth and this is coming from the true God, that means he is a scam. Now let's look at what he said. This guy, he never spoke about what you just read for us. This is a big fat lie. Let us read what he said. The extension of the human embryos, read me, was not proposed until 1940 and etc. And that there is a lag of a grab between two early stages of a growth. How does that compare with the modern science? And notice, recurrently says Dr. Moore, read carefully what he says. It will establish that there is a lag of delay in the development of the embryo during the inflammation, whatever. The agreement between the lag of or gap in development mentioned in the Quran and third weeks, amazing. And second and third weeks, read carefully. Then he says, finally Dr. Moore conclude by saying the agreement that he has found the Quran statement may help to close the gap between the science and the religion which has existed before for so many years. How's that? Above evidence. Hold on.
What you're doing is confirming the truth.
Hold on.
Keep reading.
Hold on.
Because everything you read.
Actually, let me ask you.
We could not read nor write.
My friend, let us read.
The invention of the modern
Abdul.
So you just shook down, you just broke down.
You are you going to hang up? Are you going to hang up? Are you going to hang up and run? Is that what you do? Are you preparing yourself to hang up? So don't hang up. But promise me. Let's shake you up. Don't use the word shit. Don't use the word shit. Otherwise, I will shit on your prophet. Listen. Be a brave man and promise me. You will not hang up until you finish talking. Promise me.
I'm not going to hang up.
Okay.
I'm right here. I'm right here in your mouth and giving you everything that you need to have.
And everybody will be laughing at you now. Read carefully with me.
And lies.
Okay, read carefully with me. This is what Dr. Moore he said.
What you're doing is confirming the Quran. Go ahead.
No problem. Okay, let us read together. Let us read together. This is Dr. Moore. Dr. Keith Law Moore. This is the name, you right? In the front of you. Let us read what he said. Okay. Let us see that.
Reading, so it's a volume, it's a book. So that you
Hold on. I need to find. Okay. Do you have a link? Do you have a link?
Stage of development.
Do you have a link? Do you have a link for it?
Stage of development.
Do you have a link for it? Do you have a link for it?
Do you have a book in my hand? I don't need a link.
Okay. Then read the book, because the link in the front of me, but there's nothing. I look for his name. It says that found it doesn't say. He doesn't even quote the Quran.
I'm concerned about this.
The whole article. Tell me the verse he reads for you. Read because it will be exposed for the false translation. This is the word of Allah. This is what your Dr. Moore did read. Let me show you. Let me show you, and we will laugh together. This is what Dr. Moore did for you. In chapter 2, verse 22, verse number 5, and specifically chapter, according to Dr. Moore, it is in the translation the word leech.
It's not the word leech. It's similar to leech.
So what it is?
It means a suspended thing, that which cleans.
No,
it doesn't mean
all Muslims.
See, this is what
all Muslims. Let us see what Muslim translation is. Muslim translation is Muslim translation says that the blood. I agree.
It's a clot, a clean.
No, it's a congealed dead blood. Yes or no?
Absolutely.
So how the sperm became a congealed dead blood?
But you have to read the book.
It says clearly that it's impossible. My friend, what read the book? He says it is alaqa. He said it looked like the Quran doesn't say it looked like a leech. He didn't say it's blood there. The Quran said it's a dead blood. Now let me ask you, who understands the Quran better, Dr. Moore or Muhammad?
Let me tell you something. I have the book in mind right now, and it shows an actual picture of a leech, and right above that is the human embryo. And the human embryo in this picture is absolutely in the similar shape as the leech. in the Quran, and it's not talking about the word lead, a clean substance. That which
Clean
cleans.
substance. Okay, let us see what prophet he said.
Right.
Do you think the prophet, do you think the prophet, he know better or you?
You've asked me a question again, and you've interrupted me again.
Do you think the prophet knows better than you? Or
Because you know you're live, and I'm shaking you up, and you want to interrupt.
everybody will see in a second what you're saying. Are you afraid to see what your prophet says?
It says absolutely.
Ask your prophet what he meant by this. Is it better than we sent to you and to me? I think your prophet deserves more respect, right? And
Let me say something. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, he didn't mean anything by it. The one who meant something by it was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay,
no problem. But when he said that,
he didn't mean anything by it. He meant what was revealed to him through the angel Gabriel. May Allah be pleased with him.
all right. But your prophet, listen.
Trying to equate this book,
No problem.
equate the Quran with the Prophet Muhammad as having revealed itself. That is not true.
But you're a prophet. My friend, you talk too much. Prophet understand the Quran accordingly. This is the whole. There's no need for a speech. I'll give you what your prophet said. Are you going to say your prophet is a liar?
Why would I say that?
I'm asking you. You're going to say that.
No, why would I say that? I'm asking you, why would I
So
say
let
that?
us see. Let us prophet say it then, and that will solve the problem. What do you think? Good.
What did he say?
No. I'm asking you. If I show you, are you going to say? Because I'm predicting that you will say I don't believe in it.
I can't say what I'm saying before you said what you.
Okay, let us see your prophet. Read me carefully. Read with me. Okay, read with me. Are you looking at the screen? Are you looking at the screen? Stop the screen, you idiot. Read with me. Your prophet said something. Respect your prophet and read. Read. You said that the sperm stay in the belly of the woman for 40 days. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. Based on this book, I'm holding my hand by Dr. Moore.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Dr. Moore, he said that the sperm stay in the woman for 40 days. You confirm that?
Yes, absolutely.
You liar. Big sure said that.
I'm a big fat liar.
Yes. Which page it says?
Let me answer your question.
I'm listening. Show me where Dr. Moore, your scam, said that the woman's sperm, there's a woman, she have a sperm, or the man have a sperm, the sperm of the man stay in the of the women for 40 days. Answer. Where in the book it says that? You are on the page and to read for me. Dr. Moore in page etc. and read for us. He said that the semen of the man stay in the womb for 40 days. I'm listening.
Right. Absolutely.
Show me. Okay, I'm listening.
What do you want me to do? You want me to give you a whole?
Show me. You said absolutely. He said that. You said absolutely.
You want to know this? Did you buy the book?
My friend, don't tell me the book. My friend. Don't listen. Don't listen. That question is wrong. Okay, no problem. So now either you get busted, you have no answer, or you reach for that sign of the mother for 40 days.
Right, it's absolutely in the book.
Where?
And if you buy the book,
no, read for us. Don't tell me if you buy the book. You have the book in your hand. You have the book in your hand. Just read it. Read for us. Show us where that.
If you find the book,
show us where it says that. You're a liar, aren't you? You are already famous. People are recording you. You are a liar, and you admit otherwise. Which page in Dr. Moore he said that women they have received the sperm.
Your fingertip.
I don't see. I cannot find anything in that book. I can find it. You said you have it. You said you have it. I don't have it. You said you don't. Show me.
A hard copy of the book
You are a liar. Then you see why I say every Abdul is a liar. He had the book in front of him. He said he confirmed absolutely. I believe in 40 days, and he said it's in this book. Okay, show us.
I've already read this book.
Is it there? Is it there? So you have no answer. You are here supposed to get me busted. Why you don't want to get me busted? Into science, you idiot. Listen, I will put you in mute for a minute because when he said semen stay alive for 40 days, what do you say about that? What do you say about that? Do semen live more than 7 days?
Answer your question. If you